Nicole here with Job Hunt Solutions, and today's Thursday, which means it's viewer question and answer day. Today's question is about how to deal with receiving multiple job offers. Now, having multiple job offers sounds like a great problem to have, and I really do truly hope that you guys find yourself in that situation pretty soon. But if you are in that situation, really the best thing to do is to come up with your pros and cons list. So, in a previous video, which you can find right about there, I talked about how to determine the right career path for you. And in that exercise, one of the sections was to really think through and list all of the things that you value. So the things that you value might be things like money, work-life balance, travel opportunity, etc. So with that list, make sure that you prioritize it or even weight it to sort of weight which elements are more important to you and maybe which elements are less important to you. So what would be deal breakers, etc. So this should help you when you're weighing the pros and cons between multiple offers. So as an example, you may have one opportunity that seems really fantastic and it's completely aligned with the type of work that you want to do, but it's going to be a 2-hour commute from your home. But you might see another opportunity which is maybe not quite what you're looking for, but it pays more and the commute is fantastic. Depending on what your value set is and how you've weighted it, this should help you make your decision between the different offers. Now, one other thing to consider when looking at different job offers, in some cases, if you are working, you may end up getting a counteroffer from your current employer. Now, as tempting as it may be to really consider that counteroffer, there have been studies to show that sometimes accepting a counteroffer can be a kiss of death. Sure, you might end up getting more money, but sometimes the trust that arose within the team or with your current supervisor may be almost irreparable. I know in my experience in working with people who have received and accepted counteroffers, a lot of times that individual in about 6 months ends up leaving the organization anyway. The company already gets the sense that the employee already has a foot out the door and either makes the environment less amicable than it was before, or that current employee just really didn't feel that the extra money or the counteroffer compensated for whatever it was the root cause of what was lacking and what caused that person to look in the first place. That said, of course, there are people who have received and accepted counteroffers who've stayed for many years after that, but that tends to be more the exception than the rule. Well, I hope you found this video helpful, especially if you are in that very fortunate position to have multiple job offers that you're juggling at the moment. If you have any other tips or advice on handling multiple offers, please feel free to leave them in the comment section below. If you have any questions of your own, any video ideas, or would like to collaborate, I'd love to hear from you. I can be reached on email, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, whatever works for you. And for personalized advice, of course, come on over to my website. I'd be happy to help. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time, happy hunting!